This movie had me at Mark Wahlberg. Cue title scene. So if you couldn't tell, this is a review of the new Transformers Age of Extinction trailer. And frankly, once it showed up, the internet blew up. And I mean, who could blame them? This is a kick-ass trailer. And as I said in the opening, one of the first big things about this trailer that really is a positive is Mark Wahlberg. I mean, I don't hate Shia LaBeouf. I think he really does have talent, but he just didn't work for those movies. He was too goofy. He was too cartoonish. You could get away with it in the first movie, but you couldn't really get away with it in the second film, and then in the third. At first, it's so annoying. He gets a bit better by the end of it, but it's so hard to sit through. This looks like a much more focused character, which is what makes me happy. And we get enough idea of what this guy's going to be like to where I can follow him and enjoy him. Basically, he seems to be a dad. He's either a scrapper or a farmer, or a little bit of both. And he finds Optimus. And this gives us another thing everyone's happy about. They're going with classic Optimus, not the long-nosed trailer from the other movies. I actually liked the long-nosed trailer Optimus because, again, the movies were trying to look a bit more realistic, but after the second one, they kind of threw reality out the door. And it will be interesting to see the new version, the older-looking trailer with the newer Optimus. Having said that, I am a little confused because in the rest of the trailer and in the little title scene that accompanied it, we see Optimus still has the blue and red flame pattern on him. So will Mark Wahlberg repaint him? Does Optimus just put the color back on himself? Why is Optimus unconscious? Why doesn't he just wake up to Wahlberg and just say, hey man, hide me? Because we get another interesting thing in this trailer. We learned that the government is hunting down the Autobots. Yeah, that's not kind of generic alien sci-fi stuff. But it does seem an interesting idea because you have the one guy who says, we don't need you anymore. And I think that's actually a really interesting idea. What if mankind, with the help of the Autobots, actually then reaches the point where they just want to destroy them? I mean, you have that billboard that says, remember Chicago. It creates, anti-Autobot feelings, and it leads to this a few years later, and let's just be happy LaBeouf is gone. That's the first thing right then and there. And from there, the action in this trailer looks kick-ass. We see Optimus is going to fight Grimlock at first, and he's screaming like, "Rah!" And then Optimus is like, "Rah!" And that's really cool. I like the idea that he'll probably fight Grimlock at first, and then they'll team up later. It kind of looks like Unicron's going to be in this movie, and Galvatron, and it just looks so freaking awesome. I'm a huge Transformers fan. Loved the first movie. I don't hate the second movie as much as everyone else does. I mean, it sucks, but it's a guilty pleasure movie. I liked the third one a lot. I really am looking positive to this movie. It just looks better based on this trailer. It looks like it's going to be more focused, more straightforward, a more logical plot, and hey, Bumblebee's got more black in him. That looks cool. I think this trailer was excellent. I think it was fun. It was awesome. It was kick-ass. It showed me everything I want to see for this movie. It didn't tell me too much. Told me enough to get people's butts in seats and hopefully attract some people who've been deterred. Adding a little politicalness in there to really spice things up, make the movie a little bit more intelligent. And hey, it still looks like it'll, if nothing else, it will be dumb fun. And hey, we all need that now and again, especially in a summer blockbuster. I am going to say this trailer is a solid 9 out of 10 on the trailer scale. Only because some of the little shots, like you see one of the alien ships, I guess a part of Unicron come in, that didn't look very edged out, but it looks like a lot more things have been completed from the Super Bowl little cut thing, and I am so glad to see this film looks like it's going in strong. And do you think it's going in strong? Give me your thoughts on the Transformer trailer. Tell me what is your favorite Transformer when it's up. Whether it's Optimus, Bumblebee, Grimlock, doesn't matter. Tell me that below, and click to like, and click to subscribe, because as far as I'm concerned, 2 positive Transformers movies, 1 negative movie, and in a few months you'll get to see me bitch if it's a negative one.